Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where we're going back to the time fixer operation thing. What am I saying? I'm doing basically part 2 of this chapter 1, where basically it's now Technology Development Division. And, okay, so, I just noticed that. Time Registry Division, then Technology Development Division, then Relic Management Division. Do we get, like, demoted every single, like, I just kind of realized that now, or is this like, and then we go over here, Cookie Resources Division, Time Investigation Division, and then Facility Management Division. How many divisions are there in this place? I don't know, but I think I do this, and it's gonna immediately give me a cutscene. Oh, well, I think I have a feeling of who this voice is. Only just because you most likely might hear the song in the background, recognize it if you're a familiar TBD fan. Hey, wake up.
What? I wasn't sleeping.
How about you make excuses after brushing off the dried crumbs around your eyes first? I'm String Gummy Cookie from the Time Investigation Division. Are you new?
Yes, I'm Coffee Candy Cookie, the new employee of the Time Registry Division.
Where's Baguette Cookie? Leaving a rookie like you alone.
Baguette Cookie is out of the office at the moment. Are you looking for a time record?
You're finally starting to sound like a Time Registry Division employee. I received some information on groups who are messing with the timelines to capture rare animals. They recently stole a dragon egg. I need to catch them.
What? That's unforgivable.
Exactly. So, please cooperate and give me the record so they can be crossed. Where they cross time.
Of course, I'll find them right away. Oh, that's weird. I don't see it.
Weren't you dozing off earlier? Seems to me that you let some records slip by.
Slip by? Do you mean it slipped into a time rift? Oh, no. What do we do?
Get it together. It hasn't been long, so it should still be somewhere in the TBD. I need to find the timelines where the thieves are hiding, so you go find the records and bring it to the Time Investigation Division.
String Gummy Cookie's right. I need to get myself together and fix this problem I caused. I looked through all the archives in chronological order, but I couldn't find the missing records. I shouldn't have dozed off. What can I do now? Oh, I have an idea. This is the Time Balance Department, after all.
She goes back in time, and then stops herself from sleeping. I swear, if that's gonna be the cause, I'm gonna scream.
Hello? I'm here to see Croissant Cookie. What do you mean, Baguette Cookie? Baguette Cookie's here. I should hide. It seemed fine before. Is it that serious? I thought I was fine too, but it keeps causing trouble. If we do not fix it right away, I think it will cause bigger problems. Maybe it's because the new one is a little out of place? You might be right. You should keep an eye on it, in case there are other parts that need to be fixed. Will do. Thanks for letting me know.
Alright then, I must get going now.
Fix? A new one is out of place? They're not talking about me, are they? Hey, what are you doing over there? Nothing. I just dropped something on the floor. You're Coffee Candy Cookie from the Time Registry Division, right? Yes, I'm Coffee Candy Cookie. Nice to meet you. I have a question. Can I use the time craft? I suppose you could, but I'd like to hear why. Also, as you can see on the gauge, there's no fuel. I think you need my help. You need to help me first. Of course, I'd be happy to help.
Okay, so it really does seem like we're gonna have to use that gauge to, like, just probably go back in time or something just to go ahead and fix our mistakes. That's at least what I'm assuming. And I assume that Chapter 3 is gonna be like, no, not Chapter 3, but like Part 3 of Chapter 1 is gonna be like, oh, we go back in time, but then we get stuck or something, and then Baguette Cookie's gonna be like, oh my gosh. I should not have hired these workers off the street. Okay, so for a quick overview, I guess we're running with, like, the same cookies. I'm probably just gonna stick to String Gummy as well, because, like, oh, it's my most optimal one. Saying, wow, look at that combi tip. Apparently just shows you all the treasures that you should be using in the cookie and the pet. However, I'm too stupid, and I don't have those pets or cookies at that high of a level. Maybe it's treasure? I don't know, maybe it is possible. I mean, the thing is it's capped out at level 8, so I don't know, I may be at a disadvantage with some of my treasures. So I think we're just going to go for, like, my highest rated ones. This one, I definitely need to swap out because it's only at level 1. Let's go ahead and use, I guess, the Clover Wings. And then this, let's, maybe the Bearstone Ring? Or maybe the Ticking Treasure Chest, because, you know, time and clocks and stuff. And, of course, there are some other things which, oh, we can use them, but they cost crystals. And this last one is locked. Enhancer not been unlocked yet. Fantastic. It's Enhanced Giant Mode and base speed increased by 20%. And, of course, we need to go ahead and get 170... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, it goes up. But 107, that's so much in comparison to the last time. Like, that's about 3 runs, 3 runs worth if that were, if, like, we were to take the amount that we've gotten last time and then, like, take it now. I don't know, I'll give it a run, check it out. Maybe we can get a higher, maybe it could be more, I don't know, what the plumbing term, I'm trying to figure out what the word for it, but I'm trying to also remember where that word comes from a specific term that people say. Quantity, that's what it is, because I was trying to think of the term quantity over quality. I was trying to think of, you need to get more of it instead of the amount that you, like, get. Oh, I didn't magnetize toward it. That's kind of stupid, but that still seems like a lot that we need to get. There's one right there, cool. I wonder how much we're gonna need to, like, it's so hard to kind of explain. Sheesh, I wish I had some magnet. Oh, come on! Oh, I'm taking this chest off. That was just so insulting right there. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna, like, definitely run again. Oh, and that broke too. Oh my lord, there's so many things I need to focus on already. I'm messing up. Is this how it feels to be Coffee Candy Cookie? Just messing up on work, even though you're trying to do the best of your ability. Oh my gosh, I'm such a, I'm a mess up. What have I done? Oh, I gotta get back into the swing of things, you know? I can't let this, like, overstress me. I should probably utilize, like, other treasures, though, because I'm pretty sure a big thing I did not like was when that chest just suddenly gave me the speed boost, because I gotta be honest, having a speed boost is nice, but not when you're trying to go on specific paths just to help you get more points. Because I need as many of these as I can get. I mean, come on, 170 of them just to unlock one? Well, then again, I do also have to bear in mind, remember, oh, nice. Technically, I only need, like, okay, what's 107? Like, I would have to multiply that by 3, because I'm pretty sure, just to unlock the last one, it's still going to rely off, like, the ranking system, where it's going to be like, oh, you know how in the last episode, it said, like, perfect, right? Might be something like that. At worst case scenario, it might be A-perfect. Like, you know, getting an A rank. But, plubbing, I gotta do quick maths in my head. What, so, like, plubbing 2 runs would be 340, or is it 440? No, I think it's 300, yeah. 714, yeah, add that two together, that would be 300, and then you would just add it again. Oh my... Sheesh, what's with all these plumbing jumps? Okay, I'm still just trying to think of it in my head. 340 plus 170 also, that's, 440, 5, 6, 7, 8, and, 510? I think it would be 510. If it's not, then it's probably 610, but I'm pretty sure it's 510, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, for our first run, we did get an A+, even though we definitely weren't at an optimal pace right there. But then again, with A+, we still got an extra 17, which is about, well, that's 66 just about, which is pretty good, I'll be honest. And also, I can get a nice boost in rewards right here. Got some rainbow cubes, stuff for spirit potions, stuff for rainbow cubes, more coins, and a bunch of sugar crystals, which I'll happily take to the bank with me. However, obviously I need... Oh yeah, and I can also get boosters, which can increase my score. Which, I did get a giant mode one, which I guess that's meant to just help me destroy obstacles, but I know what I'm planning doing first. I am swapping, I guess, rainbow... I guess... how did this one? Probably. I think it would see the most optimal. Actually, maybe the destruction one too. That could help too. I don't know. I might just do another run off this off camera and then just showcase, like, the next cutscene. Because I'm going to need to run a solid amount in this. Okay, so remember how I said I was going to do another run and then, like, I was just going to go ahead and grind? I'm just going to show... I grinded, but I decided to do one more run just to be sure that I do have enough, because I might only just be a little bit off, but my math could be wrong. However, I actually decided to go for a different strategy. Instead of using string gummy cookie, this cookie running with Purple Yam actually gives me less points, but it actually ends up giving me more of those, what the fuck are these? Or are they just fuel? I guess it's just fuel things that I'm looking for. But anyway, this ends up getting me more because there's actually little boxes of fuel that I can actually go ahead and destroy. However, in comparison, when you compare that with, like, string gummy, like, whenever his skill activates, like, it's cool, it gives you a lot of points, don't get me wrong. However, the problem is, like, it doesn't even go through obstacles, which is, which is kind of a problem when you, need some cookie to go ahead and destroy a ton of obstacles in front of you, which does include those plumbing boxes with the fuel in them. So I need to run with Purple Yam Cookie because guess what? He actually ends up breaking all of these boxes and can actually end up making me get more of them. Now, of course, I did find this out a little bit too late, which is kind of unfortunate on my behalf, but I'd say it's whatever, only just because this is still, I think this is just, like, fun to use. Also, using Purple Yam Cookie is actually something that you can do for a bonus mission, which gets you jellies. Now, I'm pretty sure there's also another bonus mission about, like, destroying a ton of obstacles in one run. which, hey, I'll take that any day of the week. Just being able to get more rewards just for doing other things that isn't, you know, the norm. Absolutely, I will do that. See right there, that's where I should have probably used my skill just a little tiny bit later to break that box, because yeah, they do give you like a flipping big potion, but it's right after where you found the box, so it's kind of unfortunate. And of course, there's a big potion right there. But also a cool thing about using Purple Yam's skill in this one is actually whenever his flipping, what is it, Purple Tornado Whirlwind? I think it's something along those lines, but whenever it activates, it actually does have some magnetism to it, so you can actually go ahead and just like collect them. Because something I do actually hate about like this part, like just this level in general, is the fact that whenever you break those boxes, they end up just like the plumbing fuel just scatters everywhere. And I know it doesn't sound like much of a problem, but it is a problem when you're trying to get as many of those as possible, just so you don't have to like go ahead and use some more tickets just to get more. But it's kind of a little bit of a bothersome, but that's just my opinion. So I just kind of hate the level for doing that, because I'm pretty sure like I didn't have that much of an issue having to deal with the plumbing similar stuff in the first part of Chapter 1. At least I don't remember, but I just feel like it's way more noticeable in this one. See, look, there's a box right there. Broke that. And because at least with, I think with String Gummy Cookie, I could get around like, I don't know, 57 or something like that. Which I know it didn't seem like much of a boost like, in right there. And I'm so mad that, oh, they're just right there. Just grab them. But, I don't know. Included with the A+, I could usually average around like maybe 70. Maybe a little more. But this one I averaged over 80. Which is actually a lot more impressive. So I think this is just a way more fun to do it. And hey, if I can grind out Purple Yam's affection, then why not? I'll take that. And also I'll get a buff, a boost, a buff, whatever. And I've only gotten one speed buff, which I never use, because they happen to be plumbing rare. But I guess that's what happens when you want to get a plumbing high score, which I guarantee you that's why one of the bonus missions is, like, get, I think it was 85 in one run, which I was able to get 66. That's my highest, and now, I apologize for the plumbing burp there. But, yeah, I'll take all the free loot. What is that, 40 crystals? That can go a long way. Now I think this should be more than enough for all the cutscenes to be completed, so let's go ahead and get the show on the road. 5 spirit potions for us, by the way, so that's fantastic.
Wow, look, the fuel meter went up. Great work, Coffee Candy Cookie. I know those must have been really heavy. Thank you for helping me, Croissant Cookie. So, what's going on? I fell asleep for a moment while I was on the job and lost an important time record. And that's why you need that's why you need to use the timecraft? Yes, if I could use the timecraft to travel back to that moment I dozed off, it would be the fastest and easiest way to solve a problem. Fastest and easiest. Right, it's the fastest way, but are you aware that's the most dangerous way? Dangerous? That's right, if you rely on the timecraft for solving problems, you eliminate the possibility of solving problems on your own. But wouldn't it be best to solve problems as quickly as possible? You wouldn't have to struggle with it anymore. I used to think like that too when I had just been scouted by the time balance department. Hold on, but before you tell me the story, we should fill up the fuel first. The fuel meter is blinking again.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna go on some sort of thing where it's like, oh, well, back in my day, let me tell you what was wrong with me. I don't know, but now we can hand in the next one, which is 3 gold sugar crystals. I was gonna say sugar gold crystals. What is wrong with me? Fix that timecraft already.
Oh, did you always have to move these fuel tanks by yourself? These are so heavy. I can see that you're getting the hang of it, too. How about you join the technology development division? I was only helping a little. There's nothing more valuable than experiencing with your own hands. I think I know what you mean. I can't believe I'm actually filling up the fuel of the timecraft. That's right. I hope you remember and hold on to this proud feeling for a long time. When I just started working here, I wanted to prove myself to everyone, too. Then, guess what happened? I broke the central clock in the clock square. The central clock? So did you take the timecraft and travel back in the past? No, I even started up the engine, but I didn't take the timecraft. How come? I thought if I couldn't even fix that, I should be ashamed to be called the best engineer of the TBD. Besides, I've already seen the ruined future through my countless time trials. Ruined future? Yes, the disruption of the timelines caused in numerous reckless time travels.
Oh, that's oh, we're thinking about that again. That's kind of deep. But whatever. Let's move on to the third one, which is 1,000. And I'm not sure what that said over there, but oh, it's just it's not progress anymore. It's just now it's B to progress. I think they fixed that. That's sad.
Just a little more fuel should do it. Could you tell me more about the story? Do you plan on writing this in your task records too? Records are always helpful, and something tells me that this story is very important. Sure, well, time traveling creates divergence, so the TBD employees' travel is no exception. Does that mean that the distortion occurs whenever you intervene in time? Exactly. Those distortions pile up and result in the disruption of timelines. The director who used to erase all the distorted timelines disappeared.
Oh, Lord.
The director? Erasing all distorted timelines also means that the director had to watch herself disappear over and over again. So eventually, the director got stuck in a feeling of irreversible futility. But shouldn't the director of the TBD solve the situation? That cookie can be like that sometimes. It's like that cookie is everywhere and nowhere at all once. Or, all at once. That could have been a disaster! Right, so the timecraft is not for personal use. You're bound to regret it if you turn back time.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying. Luckily, we did get an A+ rank, so we're eligible to actually get through this. And we did. Luckily, I did that last one, because we actually ended up having just enough fuel, so I'm happy about that. But there we go. We can get the last cutscene for this part, and finish off this whole entire thing. And fully fill up the fuel. Yeah, try saying that 3 times fast. Fully fill up the fuel. Fully fill up the fuel. Well, that's actually kind of easy now that I think about it.
I'll fill it up now. You're awfully quiet all of a sudden. Well, we're done filling up with the fuel in the timecraft. Are you gonna use it? No, I need to give it my all so I won't have any regrets. I realized that the easiest route right in front of me might not lead to the most valuable journey. I'm glad to hear that, and I understand that you want to make up for your mistakes. Even if it takes more work, I'll be able to make my own valuable time out of it, right? Exactly. I know you do great. The records are probably not destroyed yet, so get going.
Okay, so now we unlock the next episode, so we still need to try and find out where the Pueblo's records are. And part of me feels like, you know when you load up Cookie Run OvenBreak and you have like the splash screen and it shows all the characters? I feel like some of the characters in the background that was all either might be working in the TVD, or they're the robbers who stole the documents. So, I don't know. But with that being said, we fully finished up this part, so next time that we go through this, we're going to be able to go through the third part. And honestly, I might do another run-through for all of this, because after you get 100% completion, I think... Can you do this? Oh, yeah, no. Because we need to get 100% on this, like, plugging part 1, episode 1, episode 2, and episode 3, so we can use those bonus effects. And I really want to see how they work, in the runs. And, I don't know, you might see a video on that, so it'll be interesting. But before I even do that, I need to get 100% on part 3 first, episode 3. So with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merchandise if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all, but I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to join that. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's also a link down in the description again to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you and Today's Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.